This is us right here. We are in Northport, Florida. Tornadoes, it's not from the wind. These are tornadoes that are touching down. Sorry, Jack, you gotta wait till tomorrow, okay, buddy? I know, it's weird, like everything's all boarded up. It feels like it's midnight, but it's only 4:30. Uh-oh, what's this? Shelter in place. It is no longer safe to be on the roadway.
Nothing to hold me back. Take my time, just enjoy the ride. I know, man, passing by. Life is good, best I've ever felt. Get me up, somewhere new, somewhere I can't find myself. Oh, I feel so alive. As I reach out to the sky. I found my way.
Hello everybody. I'm just up checking the weather, of course. Of course I am, because I have to, right? We just get back from Disney and now I have to think about this. It's amazing, I love it. Supposedly, there's two parts of the storm, okay? The first part that's gonna be rolling in, what's today, Monday? The first part that's gonna be rolling in probably Tuesday, I think they said, before the storm, is going to bring some super heavy rains, like tropical force type stuff. Because I guess it almost formed into another hurricane, this first part that's rolling through. It could have, but obviously hitting land and all that stuff, preventing it from becoming anything. But we're still gonna see those effects of this first portion. Then the second portion is obviously Hurricane Milton, which will be here Wednesday. I don't know when Wednesday. I don't know if it's gonna be in the morning, like it's gonna be Tuesday night into Wednesday morning, or, you know, or if it's gonna be Wednesday afternoon. I don't really know yet. We'll definitely know more today. You really honestly don't know exactly where everything's going to land up until about 24 hours beforehand. I mean, I'm just being real. They can give you guidelines, like it may hit here, but in the end, it's pretty much like a day before. You really know where it's going to hit, which makes it so much harder for if you need to evacuate. A lot harder. Our town has already started evacuations for low-lying mobile homes, you know, stuff like that, which is closer to where it could possibly flood, because we have a lot of canals and everything in our town, which help out with the water, you know, coming back and forth. So they have evacuated some really low-lying areas, which we are not a part of. Okay, I just want to reiterate that with you guys. We are not a part of any of that. We are pretty far inland to where we're like the very last in line. We're gonna see some flooding. Our streets will be full. You know, portions of our town will be flooded, of course, especially ones that are lower down, and the canals are more used for the water. So like more in the middle of the town, it will be flooded. The very back, there's a portion of people that live in the back beyond the highway. It floods really bad back there as well. So I'm assuming either those people are gonna stay and tough it out, because our houses are built up so high. All our houses are built up on real high. If you've ever come down here, it's kind of weird to see when you first move here. It's like, what is this about? But that's to prevent your homes from getting flooded. So a lot of those homes are built up really high and don't get flooded, but it creates like a moat around their house whenever the water does come, though. But like I said, it's just too hard to tell, and it's like, then you have people evacuating and it's like they don't know where to go. Should they go south? Should they go north? They don't know where to go. And, you know, it's like you just can't, if you live here, you just can't panic. Panicking is not going to help anything at all. It's a little nerve-wracking, of course, because it's like, where is it going to go? You know, I certainly don't want to be in the eye wall again, like we were with Ian. I certainly don't want that, but, and of course that's where the most powerful winds are located, is at the center. If we were, like with Irma, we skirted, like the eye wall just kind of skimmed right past us, and we just got a little bit of that outer stuff. We didn't even lose our power with Irma. Ian, of course, we lost our power. This one, I don't know. So when we go out today, I got to make sure to get a little bit more canned products, so that way we have those on hand. We might lose everything out of our freezer, so I don't think I'm going to be getting too much freezer stuff per se, but definitely a little bit more of just canned selection, boxed items, stuff like that. Perishable, non-perishable goods. I just want to restock on. And when I go, I don't go crazy, because I know there's still a lot of other people out here that need things. So I pretty much just get my essentials for what I know our family will need and what we could go through and what we could survive on for a week, possibly 2 weeks. So that's all I'm gonna do, is just make sure that we have enough for the next 2 weeks, just in case. That's it. Anyways, it's 5 o'clock. I'm thinking I might wanna wake up Jeff, and I wanna go like as soon as the store opens to kind of beat the crowd, because I think it's gonna be a little nuts today and tomorrow as far as that goes. All right, guys. We gotta get our day going. We gotta stay positive, right? That's right. All right.
We just made it to Aldi.
We just made it. Thank you, Charlotte, for the commentary. We just made it to Aldi.
They open in about 6 minutes.
In about 6 minutes, and people are already starting to pile into the parking lot here. We're gonna go to Sam's Club as well, so we're just gonna get a few things from here and then get the rest of the bigger stuff from Sam's Club, just a few extra things.
Get my quarter.
Just to have, because I was kind of talking to him earlier about this, but I don't know if we'll really be able to leave our neighborhood after it's all said and done for a bit. So we need to have enough stuff to last us possibly for the next week, possibly 2 weeks.
Ian, we were able to leave, but it was kind of
it was tough.
You know, we went this way. Oh, you can't go that way.
Yeah.
Oh, no, you can't go that way. So it was just kind of a maze getting out of there.
Well, the biggest thing is trees falling down and the wires. Like if there's live wires laying around, you know what I mean? So that's the biggest thing, is I don't know. There could be down trees and wires. We were lucky enough with Ian, there wasn't that.
Not too much.
Not too much in our neighborhood, but there wasn't, you know. So yeah, we're just gonna come in here and just get a few things. We changed our mind. We made the executive decision to go to Sam's Club. We forgot we were Plus members. They're open right now. We're heading into Sam's Club. I feel like we come here so much. Don't you? Weren't we just here? We're here at least once a week.
No, I think every other week.
I honestly was not planning on coming here at all for the next few weeks, but here we are. I know, we seen those the other day when we came. Aren't those cute?
Well, you know, the storm is headed our way.
It is.
We need some things.
Yes.
Walmart would be crazy.
Nuts.
I'm surprised it's not crazy in here.
Yet.
But I forgot about the Plus member thing. They don't actually open for another hour.
Yeah, officially.
And we can control the checkout because we do the scan and go.
We do the scan and go. So we're going to get our things and then get out.
Yep.
In and out. This is like the worst thing possible, because we actually do need toilet paper. The last time we came, I was like, we're good till the next visit. This is our next visit. We need the toilet paper, and now we're gonna look like maniacs getting the toilet paper. Yeah, so we were very reasonable. We decided to just grab 2 cases of water because we have our huge tank at home. So we did grab 2 just in case our tank gives out. So
we put a limit of 5.
But people were grabbing way more than 2. So we, for 6 of people.
That would happen.
Yeah. Ian, it did. It got bounced into, and it did get released the water, but we're banking on it not doing that again. So we'll be all right.
I was so let down when I went out the next morning and said, we got 500 gallons of fresh water, and there was nothing.
There was nothing left, but it's gonna be okay. All right. We got 2 cases of water that should last us. Should be just fine.
There's always like a horn going off in the background.
Well, we said somebody lost their car, or they're pulling at Disney. We had to do ours so we could find our car at Disney. But we got all our stuff. We even got some more flashlights just in case. I have tons of candles and stuff, but it's always good to have that as well, because you can't just carry a candle around outside and stuff. We got 2 cases of water, the toilet paper, oh my gosh. And we needed bread too. We just happen to need that. All right. And then of course some snackies just to tide us over, and a few more just pantry items like soups and stuff. So I think we're good to go as far as that goes. Now we're just gonna load it up and head on back to home. We're back home, and we get to do this again. You guys came with us when we were preparing for you. What is it, just last week? The week before that we did this?
Well, I haven't had a chance to take the ones down upstairs from Helene, so I'm already half done.
Yeah. So we don't have to worry about that, at least. That's a positive tune on that. That's right. So we just gotta do the downstairs.
So positive.
Just gotta do the downstairs. So, but it's a little bit more serious this time. So a little bit more serious. So this time around, I honestly don't know if my plant's gonna make it. We shall see though. But like Josh said the last time, these things are meant for this kind of wind and whatnot. So I don't know, we'll see. But I gotta bring all my little things in and all that. So here we go. All right, just got those going, and I found a black marker, and we are gonna go ahead and put our new hurricanes up on our thing here. We have Irma 2017, Ian 2022, 2024, two this year, 2024, and then what is this one, Milton? Oh no, my marker's running out. There we go, I found a new marker. Mill 24, there we go. All right, so got all our hurricanes on there that we've been through so far, where we had to put up shutters. All right, oh my gosh. Well, we're not going for looks right now, are we, huh?
No.
No, not at all. So,
Function over form.
Yeah.
Function over fashion.
Anyways,
I don't know what the saying is. Who cares?
Anyways, everything's all picked up. Shutters are back up. The only thing not up is our back door. Yeah. Yep, the table here.
A few more things.
But the big table is just we're gonna flip it upside down and lay it flat. Should be good. The chairs I'm gonna stack up and put in our extra room in there. The black stone we are going to take apart and lay it down real flat. We got to figure out which direction the wind's gonna be coming from, and then we're gonna go from there as to where we are going to place it. I think it's gonna come from the front of the house, but he thinks it's gonna come to the back of the house. So we're both like mixed on it. So we're gonna wait and see. And then we'll figure out from there where we're gonna put it. But if we do that, it should be good to go. Next thing, and the last thing on the list is we gotta go find some propane. So anyways, that's what we're doing. And then I got a rotisserie for tonight for dinner, so I don't have to worry about dinner. So rotisserie chicken. It's Tuesday.
It is.
It's Tuesday, yes. So yesterday we did, no, tomorrow's not Fun Friday, baby. You don't have school at all this week. Anyways, we did find propane. We went to Ace.
Ace is the place.
Ace is the place. We found propane there.
We actually pulled up and the gas truck was there filling their tank, so that worked out pretty good.
Yeah, so that's good. We got propane for if the power goes out.
Yeah, I mean we have propane, but I wanted to get the
just to
extra
make
tank
sure,
just in case we lose power for an extended amount of time. We can at least still cook.
Yeah. We also went out this morning, and we didn't know if we were going to be able to find gas just to top off my tanks, and we were pleasantly surprised. We pulled right up to the 7-Eleven, and
after some we tried some other stations that were full, but we got right up to the 7-Eleven and filled her up just in case we need to get out somewhere. But I don't foresee that, but who knows what it's going to be like after the storm.
Yeah. I mean, I don't know what it's quite going to be like, but something I just looked at and then I'm very happy about, because I can't stress this enough, panicking is not going to get anybody anywhere. You listen to what authorities say. They have called evacuations for zones A, B, and now C, but we are not anywhere near that. We are zone E. So I don't think it's going to go any higher than the C. I think that's about as high as the surge is going to get for us. I really hope that everybody is, again, just like with the last hurricane, Helene, I was like, I hope everybody listens to their authorities. If they say, get out of there, get out of there. If they were to tell us to get out of E, that'd be nuts.
Yeah.
That'd be like, what? Like, what kind of tidal waves coming towards us? But I don't foresee that. I really don't. So there will be some flooding, of course. Our roads will have water, but our house will be fine and will be fine.
And I just went and checked on the neighbors.
Yes.
They're all staying.
Yeah, well, all of us around, like, obviously everybody has their shutters up, you know, we're all, except for the people that have the windows, hurricane rated windows, but yeah, all of our neighbors are staying, so we're just, he actually helped the one across the street with the RV.
I'm jealous of the neighbor across the street. They have a brand new RV. It was in the shop getting work, and the shop called and said, you need to come get it because they don't have, it's prone to flooding there, and they don't have flood insurance. So I went with her and we went and picked up the RV, but if we lose power, they're going to sleep in their RV with air conditioning.
But they do have a generator, so maybe if we ask politely, they'll let us use it, you know what I mean? So pretty much tomorrow is it. We're going to start seeing the weather change tomorrow, and the surges are actually going to start up tomorrow. So but like I said, we're okay. All right, guys, we're fine. We're going to be okay. 6 in the morning, and we are getting our first little bit of rain here. I was just checking the weather, and we should be getting our first band probably around 11, like our first real band. I mean, this is a band, but like part of like the more center portion, around 11. So after everybody gets up, I'm gonna have everybody take a shower because I don't know when we'll be able to take one next, just in case, you know, you never know. And we're gonna finish bringing the rest of this stuff inside and then finish boarding everything up, and that's it for today, because today is the day that Milton will be here. Hopefully you guys can see this. I am looking at my weather. This is us right here. We are in Northport, Florida. It was ticked below Sarasota last night, but it has ticked back up above Sarasota again. Just by watching it, it does keep going in and out of this line, back and forth, so it is so hard to tell exactly where it's going to hit, because this is right here. Let me show it again. The eye of the storm here, you see how it's getting all wobbly and stuff. That's because it's hitting some interference in some dry air up here, and it's going and it's making it disperse because it's going to start losing its power as it starts to enter inland. So that's why I don't really look at the wind speeds and stuff right now, because it will not be that way once it hits land. They are projecting it should be under about 100 miles an hour when it hits land, but our homes are built for this kind of stuff, just so you guys know. Our homes are built for this. Our roofs, our homes, everything is built for this. So as long as it's under 100 miles an hour, I know this sounds crazy, but coming up from a Floridian, as long as it's under 100 miles an hour, I'm good with that. We'll be just fine. We might not even lose power. Anything 100 plus, we will definitely lose power right off the bat. We'll lose it like that if it's anything 100 plus. So I mean, we still might get gusts that are 100 plus, but it won't be sustained. You know what I mean? There's a big difference between the gusts and sustained. So, but yeah, it's looking like around between 10 and 11, we're gonna start getting our first band. It's 7 o'clock. I went ahead and took a quick shower. I told Jeff he should probably get up and do the rest of the things we got to do outside before he takes his shower, so that way he's not all sweaty. I have our water jugs out here. I'm going to fill everything up so we have drinkable water for now. I want to try to hold on to any type of water we bought until we super need it. So filling these up will help. Everybody can have their own individual water for now. We have all of our supplies needed here. We have our batteries, our fans, flashlights, all of our stuff right here ready to go when we need it. So I'm just gonna go ahead and get these filled and wait for Jeff to get up, and then we can finish doing what we need to do out here.
I'm just taking it down now.
Yeah. A lot of people around the neighborhood did it.
Helene.
Yeah.
That post is still broke. I just haven't had a chance to do it, so we're gonna take it down now before it's you know, 3 blocks away.
We're shutting her down though. So I'm just gonna take some before videos here.
We're all shuttered up here. Just gotta put the shutter on next to the door. That'll be one of the last things I do.
at some point maybe we'll have like a happy story out of this. Sadie got our first car, but we hadn't really been able to talk about happy stuff. It's like we went from Disney and we got this car, but can't really, we got to focus on this right now. Side of the house, shutters are up. Hopefully nothing hits this. We should be okay, I think. Filling our tank.
Hopefully that holds.
Hopefully, yeah, hopefully we have that.
I'm not worried about the vulture tree.
No, our vulture tree.
Dead standing tree that vultures always hang around in.
They're actually very well known down here. They're actually
part of the Florida habitat.
It is part of the Florida. They're like stone standing up. It's crazy.
It withstood Hurricane Ian, which is absolutely insane to me.
Because that was like almost 200-mile-an-hour winds.
Because we got our bird feeder over there.
Yeah.
The winds from Hurricane Ian actually twisted. The bird feeder pole around, and there was nothing on it.
Yeah.
But the cross, because it's got those braces on it, it was turned after the storm.
Yeah.
And that tree stayed standing. It was amazing. I couldn't believe it.
But we heard that they're like stone standing up, and it's actually very important for all the birds and stuff to land on, for them to have places to be. So
usually there's a vulture up there.
Usually.
There was before Ian, remember? He was just sitting there huddled up.
I know. I was like, I hope he did okay. That's the wildlife. The squirrels, the butterflies, like just yesterday it was beautiful out, and it's like, it's so heartbreaking. I can't even think about it. By the time the storm shifts past us, the winds will have died down significantly, so I'm not overly concerned once the winds start battering the backside, because it will die down tremendously by then. The main ones that we're focusing on are the ones coming from the front. That will be the absolute worst of the winds that we get, because it didn't have time to slow down yet. But they're saying it should slow down to a 4 at least, if not a 3 by the time it hits. And that's our house. That's the outside. Now we're gonna go into the lanai and finish picking up our chairs. Finish doing what we can in here, and we're inside for the day. They downloaded games and movies onto their phones, so that way they have that to watch when we lose power. I got the air cranking at 70 right now, in case when we lose power, so that way we're nice and cool. Jeff is putting up the last bit of our shutters here. Everything's cleared out. Once this is up, no going outside after that. Maybe out the front door to just kind of peek here and there, but then after a certain point, obviously, no more of that either. But the backyard is done for the day. We'll see you tomorrow, backyard, right?
Yep.
See you tomorrow. So we're getting our first, like, bands. We're watching our guy here. He's tracking it down.
Yeah, the thing with those bands, the outer bands like that, is it spins off tornadoes.
Yes.
Because you got wind going in all directions.
What do they call it? They call it the dirty side or something of the hurricane.
But yeah. So turn on the weather. We've been trying not to watch it.
Yeah.
Put our minds at ease a little bit, but when we start getting the bands, we have to watch it just to know what's going on.
Exactly.
But so far, not too bad.
With Helene, it was constant. It was one after another, because we had a band go straight up. I mean, it was like exactly where we live, straight up. But with that, for now, it's like next to us, like over in Arcadia, I guess. And there's been so many people that have been hit with tornadoes. They're showing right now all the devastation happening right now. It's tornadoes. It's not from the wind. These are tornadoes that are touching down. So that's the only thing about these bands, that it's so hard, because just full of tornadoes.
So that way people can get a good look at it.
So oftentimes when you're it's just crazy, but so far we're doing okay. It's rained quite a bit. I'll take you guys out there in a second. Our roads are full of water, but again, it's going away to the creeks back there. So I know it's a mobile home park. Wow, I hope nobody stayed. I hope nobody stayed. But yeah.
Do you think grandma's
trailer park will be okay as long as we don't get too high of winds? The winds aren't going to be here till the big winds aren't supposed to projected to be here till like this afternoon tonight. So, but it looks like it keeps ticking north. From the latest models, it said it's ticked north again, which means Tampa is going to get more hit than we will. So I know, because that one band's done going through, and now we're checking on the roads out here.
Oh.
There's another band here.
Shut the door.
Oh, yeah.
Door. Another roads. Oh, it's going down already.
Yeah, so this ditch is but because that lot's vacant over there, they never really dug out the ditch.
Yeah.
So this is prone to flooding anyway.
Yeah, but that's nothing though. This is pretty much, and these roads were a little bit higher. It's already almost down now, so
it's heading that way.
It's heading that way. That's the way it needs to go. So we're gonna be just fine.
Mama, look at the sand. It made it wet.
I know, that's our sand. Hopefully too much more don't wash away from my driveway. I can't afford a new driveway. Yeah, but so far not too bad. You can see in the sky these bands that are coming. There's more bands coming. Oh no, I was just doing that. So there, you guys down here playing with your blocks. That's a fun way to spend the time. I don't know if I said that we brought everybody's mattresses down. We're camping out in the living room tonight. I don't know if I said that.
Yeah.
That's what we're doing. What time? It's 2:30. We're still doing good. Has been no more rain since earlier. So far everything's been skimming right past us over in the next counties over. So we're good. We're just watching the kids play with their toys here. It's as tall as Charlotte.
Look at this. It's leaning. Oh.
Leaning Tower of Pizza.
Pizza. This is the pizza!
Oh no! Oh man, I guess you'll have to build another house.
Yeah!
Jackie wants to go outside, but I can't really let him out. Sorry, Jack, you gotta wait till tomorrow, okay, buddy? I know, it's weird, like everything's all boarded up. It feels like it's midnight, but it's only 4:30, so. a little bit.
I'm just a little bit wet. I'm a little bit wet.
You think? Daddy got a little bit wet too.
A little bit. Filming some footage for my friend in the UK.
Yeah.
I was very curious about it.
Yeah. Well, you should have told him to fly in. He could have sat here with us for it. He's so curious.
They don't get storms like this.
No, I know they don't. Yeah. Now keep the door shut, guys. I think that some of these winds are going to be rolling back through here in a minute. I gotta go pull dinner out. That's it. I was like, you know what? I might as well make dinner. We're just getting a little bit of wind. It's almost dinner time. Might as well, right? It's 5 o'clock, so we're getting an update on our news. They are saying that the winds are supposed to reach about 80 miles an hour by 11 o'clock tonight, right? As Milton continues to ease his way on, I guess up in Tampa is where he's heading, is what they didn't say it. We missed that part, but so we are going to get some breezes blow through, and there's still a possibility that we may lose power after that point, but for right now we're good, so that's good. I'm happy to hear that. But we so now I guess we're just going to sleep down here tonight. Make sure those winds don't get too crazy. Yeah. Because the winds are going to be kicking up around 11 o'clock tonight. So we just want to make sure, just in case. And I don't know if we're going to get any tornado watches or anything either. So it's just good that we're all together anyways. Okay. So that's our 5 o'clock check-in. Uh-oh, what's this? Shelter in place. It is no longer safe to be on the roadways. People shouldn't be on the roadways anyways, but all right. That means it's getting closer. So it's picking up a little bit.
Yeah. This might be our last time outside for the night.
Yeah, I think so.
I think we're supposed to get the strongest between 7 and 9. It's about 6 right now.
Yeah. It's supposed to pick up to about 80 miles an hour, something like that. But it's better than 120 or 160. That's for sure.
Definitely.
Roads are looking fine.
Yeah. There's less water in the road now than there was earlier.
Obviously tomorrow we'll go out and see how that fares as far as the rest of the town goes, but yeah, definitely picking up. And I am freezing, guys. Like it just sucked all the moisture out of the air. It's probably only in the 70s, but I am freezing. Woo!
Yeah.
A little bit. We're actually preparing just in case we get a tornado warning.
Yeah.
We're pulling everything out of our under our steps just in case. Here comes a big one. Oh yeah. Ooh, I hope those trees hold next door there. Those trees make me so nervous.
Yeah, but they're pine trees, but they're usually pretty sensitive when they break.
Oh man, look at them go over there. Holy cow.
Yeah. I have no idea what the backyard looks like. It drives me nuts that we can't look back there.
I wish we could look back there.
But there's no way I'm walking around the back of the house. Okay. This door was flying open.
Freezing. This other half of our tree's holding on tight. You think it'll make it? I don't know. The other one broke off already.
Tree, though. They're made for this kind of abuse. The other half that broke off was already dead.
Yeah.
So
I don't know.
I don't know. We'll see.
Yeah. We had a scare. The power went out for like 30 seconds, but it just came back on. We're gonna do one more check here. Oh, there it goes again. Oh, power went out. Hold on, let me grab my flashlight.
There we go.
There it is. Okay, the power went out again.
That on you?
I did.
Or did you grab it?
I grabbed it. Yeah, I grabbed it just now. I was like,
I thought you were just carrying it around.
no, I didn't want to not have a flashlight on me.
I really feel the wind coming in.
Can you?
Yeah, especially down there.
Mama, I need a flashlight. I can't see it.
Oh.
I can't see it.
No? Okay.
I don't think we should.
My wins are officially here. The girls are playing Trouble. Clemmy wants a treat. I'll get her a treat in a second.
She thinks it's nighttime.
I know. She's like, hey, give me my treat. It's nighttime. But
Going first.
you can hear the winds out there, but it's not really bothering us too much. The kids like playing a game.
I just checked Sadie's window. It's all good.
Yeah, so that's what Jeff is tasked to do. He has to go and check the windows
Yeah,
for me.
I went up earlier and checked, but now the wind has really picked up. So I'm gonna go check again.
Yeah.
The main focus for me is the ones in the front of the house.
Yeah.
Yeah. That one, I mean, I can't really check it, but remember it used to whistle?
It did, and it's not whistling.
God.
Yeah, it doesn't whistle. Do you want a flashlight? I don't want to brag, but my Disney fan. Oh, hold on, let's turn down our radio. My Disney fan is totally saving the day again.
Also, this fan.
Yeah, that's an old stroller fan. But my Disney fan's definitely really helping out here. We got our little.
It's not that it's hot in here. It's just that we're hot.
We're hot. It's warm in here because we were moving around a lot.
Yeah.
Jeff's doing his rounds, checking the windows, and one of them decided to go ahead and pop out on us again. I don't like it.
That was.
I don't like it.
just the one down here.
Yeah. But we went ahead
All
and...
the ones upstairs look good.
Yeah.
That one in the bathroom was missing
So we went ahead and taped
that
it.
piece.
Yeah.
We need new windows.
Yeah, we do. Desperately.
They're so
But
expensive.
they're so expensive. We spent $16,000 on our roof. I can only imagine how much the windows are going to be. I'd love impact windows, but like I said, I don't have $30,000 for that. But we definitely need something because we can't do this again for sure. We can't go through this again.
And also the window bust open.
Yeah, that's what we were just talking about. But it's okay. We fixed it. We got our what do we use? Flex seal.
No, it's made for HVAC. It's a mastic foil back tape.
Yep, and it works perfect
And
to.
it's super sticky. It even there was a little bit of water coming in the window, and it sticks right past
Yep.
the water.
Yep.
And it's backed with aluminum, so it's metal reinforced.
Yep.
It's really good stuff. I mean, obviously, it's holding the window in right now.
Yeah.
And yeah, that wind is no joke coming straight at the front of the house.
Yeah. I'm a little nervous to see how obviously the power went out, so I'm going to assume it was a tree. But Jeff also had some coworkers of his that live up the line, up Sarasota.
Yeah, I was able to send them
Bradenton.
one last message. I don't have cell service, but you still have
I
cell
do,
service. So
yeah.
I got on your hotspot, and I sent them a message to let them know our power went out, and I received 2 messages back from each of them that their power went out. And they're, I mean,
Up the
Ryan's in
line.
Osprey.
Yeah.
Erica's up in Parrish. I mean, that's a lot of area.
That's
and it
weird.
seems like all of our power went out
At the same time. So that makes me worried that some big power plants in Tampa got affected. That might affect all of our power down here. But anyways, that's our check-in. 8 o'clock. 8 o'clock check-in. All right. 9 o'clock update.
Yep, 9 o'clock. It sounds like it has kind of died down. We get little gusts here and there, but definitely not what we were going through between like 7 and now.
Yeah.
That was a little intense. Sandy's phone's still working, so we were able to load the radar. It takes a long time.
Yeah.
But looks like around 1 o'clock we're going to catch another band that looks pretty intense, but we'll just keep an eye on it. We're going to try and get a little rest right now, but that's where we're at.
I guess about, I don't know, 15, 20 minutes ago, it did hit land.
Yes,
It hits
land
and
fall
Siesta
in
Key.
Siesta Key. Luckily, we have
So-
this sweet weather radio that my mom got for us.
Yeah.
So we are able to listen to our weatherman
Yeah.
on Wink, and so that's been very helpful because during Ian, we were literally
In the dark.
and figuratively in the dark.
I had no idea what was going on.
We didn't know that storm was passing. I mean, we did know it was passing right over top of us, but it would have been nice to know, like,
No.
kind of ahead of time
Yeah.
instead of just after 10 hours of the wind just going.
Yeah.
We found out. We made that conclusion, but yeah, so weather radio, fantastic.
It's the morning after. Still pretty dark.
It's
The winds
almost 6.
The winds have pretty much passed. It's still gonna be a little windy, but I don't know how much you guys are gonna be able to see. I might have to wait till daybreak for you guys. It's been a day. It's been a day. It's been a week. It's been a year. I don't know. Oh no, what? What's this?
Snake skin.
Oh. Okay.
I took this panel down before the storm.
Ew.
I don't know, did we show that?
Yeah, we showed that.
And I stuck them down in
Yeah,
there.
you stuck them down in
When
there.
I pulled it out, there was a piece of snake skin stuck to it. Where's the snake?
He shed and went on his way, I
Well,
guess.
that panel got ripped down. This post is actually broke
Yeah.
completely off. It
Yeah.
was laying in the yard over there, but I think I can get a piece together enough with my trusty shovel.
For now, it's gonna have to
that,
do.
we'll be able to let the cats back out.
Yeah.
I know they're anxious to get out as well.
Yeah, but it's the sun's, you know, heading down, but yeah, we actually slept after we got up and we checked. I'll show you guys. Everything's good, but he and I actually just laid on the couch and slept after because it was just kind of a sigh of relief that it was done. We were tired, obviously, so now, and I made dinner. We don't have power. I don't know when we're gonna get power, but that's okay. We drug the grill back out and we made some dinner up on the grill there. So look at the backyard, lots of branches. Oh, there's a little bunny. Hi, Mr. Bunny. I'm glad you made it.
Branches back there.
Lots of branches back there. A big branch there. Yes, you're swinging. Daddy put that back up for you, huh? We made sure that there was no branches, obviously, that were gonna fall, but
That branch is in the fall.
I just, you know, I was bracing for the absolute worst, guys. I was like, I had Ian in the back of my mind, and I prepared for that, you know, and so when I came out here, I was in complete shock that it wasn't worse than it is, you know. I mean, there's still some stuff we got to clean up, but it's just, I don't know, it's crazy, but our plants held. There's some branches here. Hey, Jackie. There you go, buddy. You can come out. Our water tank held over here on the side. Our roof looks amazing. Our soffits are still in place. Our siding is still in place. The first thing we did was come around and remove all the bottom shutters. I don't know yet if we're gonna remove the top ones because there's another storm coming in like the next 2 weeks. I don't know. There's a probability.
Last night we could hear stuff clanking around.
Our manatee is good.
Everything's good.
Everything. Soffits, strong.
I thought soffit, siding,
gutters,
roofing.
Yeah.
I thought all the worst because I don't know what all that. I mean, there was just so much noise.
Yeah, it got real windy. And then it was hitting the front of the house. And then it's so crazy when it switches. We knew it was heading away from us because all of a sudden it got quiet. And then all of a sudden it was in the back. It was just this way, this way, this way. It's crazy how that happens like that. But that's how we knew it was heading away from us.
Sure could be a lot worse. That's for sure.
We can't see what's going on up in Siesta Key where it hit. We can't see what's going on in Tampa.
Cell service here is not good.
Nothing.
It's spotty at best.
So
I found if I stand like at the end of the driveway up on my tailgate with one leg and one arm up, I get okay service.
So we have no idea what's going on anywhere else. All we know is the tornadoes really ravaged the lower half of Florida. And I'm sure that Milton finished it off at the upper portion there with the rain and everything.
I was surprised, and I'm very thankful we did
wind.
not have any tornado warnings last night.
Oh my gosh!
Like we did for Helene.
Oh my gosh!
That was intense.
That was so intense.
Yeah, we didn't get any of that last night. I'm also thankful for our weather radio.
Yes, our weather radio. I'm thankful for our meteorologist.
Yes, he worked through
all
the
night.
I mean,
he was still on there
all
this
day
morning.
yesterday, and he was still on at 5 o'clock this morning.
At 5 o'clock this morning, still. So we're thankful for all that.
Yeah.
But yep.
Hopefully, there's some linemen coming to.
Yeah.
We have there's a tree wrapped up in the line back behind the house, which I didn't think because we have separate transformers out here, but it must be the same grid. So we're just waiting on power, but luckily these storms suck all the humidity up out of the air, and it actually feels pretty nice out.
Everybody's got their generators going.
Except for us.
We don't have one.
Our neighbors got their RV. They got a generator. They got AC in there.
Jealous. So jealous. But it's okay. We got our grill. We got, hopefully the stuff in the fridge, if that gets ruined, it is what it is,
Luckily, we didn't have much in there.
Hey, we'll make another trip to Sam's Club, I guess.
I
don't know. That'll be the next video, guys.
Our favorite place.
Sam's Club, I guess.
Yeah.
This video is starting off in Sam's Club.
Is it?
Yeah, we're going to sit for our... Anyways, but you gotta have a sense of humor, right? But we're doing good. We wrote it out. It's another hurricane season. Every year is the same. Yep. This is how it is down here, I guess. So, and our houses are built for this, and clouds
are still really moving around up there. Yeah.
But we're good.
That is the key here. The area that we live in, most of the homes are built like after 2002, and the main point is that after Charlie hit in 2003, a lot of the building codes changed.
Yes.
Because of that storm. Our house was built in 2005, so we meet all those codes. So it is made to withstand these type of storms.
Yeah.
So we're very fortunate there as well, that we have a home that can stand strong and can stay and withstand these type of storms.
Yeah. But I think that's going to be it for this one, guys.
Yeah,
hopefully.
sorry, it's a long one.
It's a long one, but
I know we haven't posted in a few days. I know people have been wondering about us. Some
but that's
people
what
have
we've
tried
been
to reach
doing.
out, and we really just we can't reach back.
But this is what we've been doing all week. We've been preparing. We've been going through it, and now this is the aftermath. And now we just got to clean up and
carry on.
So we'll see you guys in the next video.
Yep. Bye.
Bye.